What's up, guys? Welcome. I think it's Tuesday, dude. I lose track of the days, but welcome, guys. My hair looks a mess. We're all good to go. What's up, guys? My name is Cruz, El Capitan Hernandez. I am the founder and head trader at NewAgeWallStreet.com. We trade primarily options. My goal is to take you from not being a successful trader and mold you and transform you into a very successful trader by using our strategies that we have in the New Age Wall Street room. So welcome, guys. We do this evening masterclass every Tuesday and Thursday, and I know it's a little bit later than what we usually do it. I think that we're having a little bit of problem. We're talking about this on Sunday that part of the issue, I'm going to push this down a little bit here. Part of the issue is that people in California were barely like getting off work and stuff to come to the master classes. They said it was a little bit too early. So if we do a little bit later, I believe in California, West Coast time, they are at like 5:30, which is a little bit later. And again, I don't want it to be like too late for East Coast. So it's kind of like a little balancing act, kind of going back and forth or what have you. So welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys coming and checking out. If you're checking out the replay, I appreciate you guys too. But this got a little bit of talk about here about the market. We'll go ahead and get into housekeeping things, guys. I did change the pricing of the New Age Wall Street membership, so it does accurately depict the value that you get in the New Age Wall Street room, and which is absolutely tremendous. Not very many options traders actually show their screen while they are trading and actually answer live commentary and have live commentary while they're trading. There's a lot of Discord chat rooms that are only text only, which is absolutely blows my mind. But we have the text, we have voice, and I screen share, and you're also able to see flow algo throughout the whole day and everything as well. So lots and lots of value if you do look at if you do come into the New Age Wall Street room. But I did open up 3 spaces for the lifetime membership. It's only $347 if you want to join for the lifetime membership. I had some people that are taking a hiatus, so I do have a little bit more room so I could get you onboarded and work directly with you. You could absolutely sign up. The link is in Twitter at New Age Wall Street, or excuse me, twitter.com/New Age Wall Street, just ST for street. Like I said, $347 just for lifetime membership, which is absolutely amazing. And then after those 3 spots are filled, that will be absolutely done. So we will go with the new pricing strategy, which is at $289 a month, I believe. So I just made the thing a little bit ago. Yep, $289 a month. I'll go show you our new website. Our website looks pretty sick here. I'm pretty excited about it. If you guys want to come check it out, I'm going to have some free content that is up here as well. And you guys can come and play around, see everything that you get with the membership. We do have 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can read about that there. All of our amenities and features of your membership, and then a little bit of background with me. And there's my little kiddo right there too. So, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized now. I said the B word. But you can check out our website here. Like I said, newagewallstreet.com. It has all of our social links. Also, I will have free content for you guys posted here shortly. A little bit of background here and amenities about our program. So everything that you get with our program, which is absolutely tremendous. Our guarantee, which no one else has any type of guarantee like this, and all of the features and benefits that you get as a member. And there's me and my kiddo, like I was saying. So cutest little kid ever, bro. But let's go ahead and get into some stock stuff here, guys. There we go. So, all right. So gonna talk a little bit from Sunday, what exactly happened on Sunday. And if you guys could leave me some likes, go share the stream with some trading friends. Share it on Twitter. Tell your mom, your mama, your grandma, your dogs, grandma, everyone to come hang out and learn a thing or two about some trading here. Um, Tell them Cruz is live and giving a masterclass. So what exactly is going on here yesterday, guys? We kind of went over on Sunday that our key levels as far as the options were that 420 level, right? And so when we woke up on Monday morning, which is yesterday morning, we were gapped down from that. So, which I really didn't want to happen. So right here, so we were gapped down for the 420. I wanted us to wake up around this 420 level for us to be able to trade this to the downside, and it didn't necessarily happen. So um, I had the thesis that maybe we'd pop up a little bit more, and then we would come further down, and then the big support that we're looking for is 4100 or 410. If you guys remember me saying on Sunday, I did go over that, and I gotta be 100% transparent. I was really upset with the way that I traded yesterday, so I got in on this first little pop, and then added on the second pop right here, and it was a perfect entry for the fade all the way down. And what was happening is I saw the chart something like this, right? So something like that, and then I had Apple over here on the other side, and Apple was holding the support area really well. So like right here, so it was holding, and this is a 5-minute chart, so it was holding the support area really well. And what I didn't want to happen was for Apple to gain this support, and it was showing this compression right here, and I didn't want it to take off and go to the upside. So I did try to I did take off my position. I got out for profit, and then I started playing the compression right here for this to come back up. And then once I hit my stop, once I hit my stop right here, once it broke this level, the 415.60-ish area right here, I got out. Then I went to the gym. I just called it a day, and I seen, you know, while I was at the gym, that it was doing exactly what we were doing, what we wanted to, but it was just a really slow, slow down, downtrend, very controlled to the downside. So was pretty upset with myself. Even with right here, I seen that this was a good second chance entry right here against the VWAP. I didn't take it right there either. I was just pretty upset. So today I came in ready to go ahead and hammer this, wanting it to get to the 410 again. And if you could see today, now that the options expired for yesterday, we had this 415 area was going to be resistance right here. So 415, the open interest is 12,000, and then to the downside we have a 413 at 11,700. That was going to act as a little bit support, and then the 410. So we kind of knew, like, hey, we got a little bit of support at the 413. We're going to have a little bit of a rough spot there at that level, and then if we're able to break that level, then we will get 410. So I went ahead and got in. I started averaging in on this little pop-up right here. It came down, and then I wanted the bounce and for it to go further up. With 415 being the open interest resistance, I was very confident that it wasn't going to hold. And then so also as well, the VIX came down and tested support. So tested support near this 23 level. And when I seen that here, that I went ahead and added some more, and I got a different strike. So I got 4160s, I believe, and 4130s. So I was pretty much reading this like a bedtime story here to our members. I said we would get a little bit of a drop here towards this 414. Wanted to pop back up here on this lower volume. I was outlining, you can see the line here, the volume divergence. And then some other members in the room did go ahead and jump in with me at this point on the second chance pop up right here towards the 415. Then we got this really nice move down here to the 412. So 3 points off of that little move right there, which is pretty quick. And then I got out my first strike for 11,000. So I don't know if I have my DAS still up. Yep, I still have my DAS up. So 11,000 right here. 11,400, you guys could see. So 11,400 right there on the SPXs. They were 4150s actually, not 4160s. So I got in on those ones, and then I wanted this to keep on breaking. I knew we'd pop up here towards this PDC area, and pretty big support anytime that we're coming down. Apple started pushing up, and then the Qs started reclaiming the PDC as well. So that's what's kind of held us up. On the second point right here, once we came down, I didn't get down at the bottom. I stopped out once it got towards the 413. So I got out like 2,000 for those ones, but I had taken a small loss at the beginning. So just kind of made up the loss there. So total today, I made 5,100 in total. If you want to go ahead and see here, so 11,000 right here, 100 for the wins, and then you could see that it actually ended up 5,100 because of the losses that I had in the beginning. So that was my trading day, and then now we kind of get into the point where tomorrow is expiration day again on Wednesday, and if we're actually going to get down to this 410 area, right? So we started holding this 412 area pretty well, and then 410 is our target. You can see I even put my little arrow right here. And but anytime we get down in this level, there's definitely bids right here where people are trying to buy this dip to push up. So I would love a little test of this 410, 409 area, and then push up. Now if we lose this area right here, there is a little bit of a volume gap, and you can see I have it actually outlined with this block right here. So if we lose this 410 area, we got this volume gap where we could get all the way back to 400. So that's what we're kind of looking for going into the end of the week, is that kind of scenario. So we're kind of like at this teeter-totter. Either we're going to bounce at this 410 where we've held support twice already and then have this volume support. And I could even show you with the volume profile a little bit better. So huge volume profile right here, volume node as support. And then it starts to taper off, and then we get this little volume gap here to 400. And then it's worth noting that the put wall is actually at 395 right now. So it could move, but the put wall is at 395. So going into looking at the tomorrow expiration and then the rest of the week, that's kind of like what we're looking for as far as sentiment and which way we're going to go. Oh, and then one thing I want to point out really well is Tesla. So Tesla on Monday was really nice while everything, and I need to will come like more like this. Oh, that's perfect. Oops, no, we don't need that. So Tesla right here. So as this was making this downtrend on Monday, right? So Monday yesterday, Tesla stayed relatively up. So it did make this little dip here right at the open, and then started pushing up and just kind of ranging into the close. And once I seen this, I even got right here on this compression towards the bottom right here. You could see all this where all these red dots, the cross, you have our purple candles to get it in. I did go ahead and take a position, and that was that $100 that you saw on my P&L. I kind of messed up the trade this morning. I did hold it overnight. And so I had said that it has relative strength because it's not following to the downside yesterday. So if we do get a bounce at all, this is going to show a lot of strength to the upside. And that's exactly what happened here today. Is that it did open up, gap up. It came down. We call this a gap, a dip and rip strategy. So dips and then rips back up. And when I was trying to get it out in this area right here, I fumbled my orders, and something happened with my option chain where it didn't want to let me get out. And so I started to panic a little bit because I couldn't get out, and I was up like 2K right here. And then when I was going down, I was like, oh crap. And so not even thinking that we have confluence right here with the pivot and the PDC for us to bounce higher and then keep on going. And this thing moved like $30 from the bottom. So that would have been like a $5,000 trade if I would have kept it. But again, fumbled my orders, and I kind of panicked and just sold out of it for a $100 gain, which kind of sucks because I was holding it all day yesterday. So it's just the time and capital put into that just kind of went to waste. So how can I make my TOS look like yours? So you could join up as a member of New Age Wall Street, and the indicators are actually coded custom, and we do include the indicators in your membership. So if you sign up for a membership, I will walk you through. You get a free onboarding with me, and I will put my indicators on your chart with you. So everything you see on here was custom made by myself. I taught myself how to code the ThinkScript to go ahead and put onto the charts to go ahead and help with the trends to stay in trades as long as possible. And then my EMAs are also this is actually 3 EMAs in one, where it changes colors according to trend, as you can see, and everything is 100% custom to help you stay with the trade. So that's I value it at about $1,000 for the indicator set, and you get it for free with your membership. Great question, bro. Awesome. Anyone have any tickers or any questions going into tomorrow? Anything here, guys? Anything that you're working in particular? I don't think we have any economic events or anything. So we could come over here and go to our economic calendar. Sometimes Wednesdays we have a lot. So tomorrow we have pending home sales month over month for July. I thought that was today though. I thought we got those today. But yeah, so that's one. The crude oil inventories, that doesn't really do too much, but that, and then durable good orders here before, or actually at the market open. So at the market open, these, or no, an hour before the market open, excuse me. So that's something to look out for tomorrow as well. Great job. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Victor. Victor's actually a new member, killing it in our room, learning a lot. So I appreciate you guys' support who are already members in the room. You guys come and put in that time and effort and work to learn extra. So yeah. If there's anything, so what I wanted to show you was on this Tesla here today was that so we play a move called compression in our room. So basically, it's when the volatility starts going down in a ticker. So right here, it came in as this like flag, right? So we have a flag, and then right here, if you could see, so you have your flag kind of pennant kind of situation going on right there. And so if you could see here, it triggers the TTM right here to turn these red dots, and this is one of our triggers. And then you have your cross right here of the lines, and then these purple candles are your trigger to get in the trade. So once you see these purple candles, you should always be looking to see if it's a good entry to be able to get in that trade. So like from right here, right? So when they first triggered these purple candles, 884 up to 996, that's like $14, I believe, right? So nice little $14 trade on there. And if we wanted to look at some option premium, let's say they were 890s, right? So we'll come to Tesla. So Tesla, the 26, right here. So I could tell you how much you would have actually made. It would have been 16 to 23, so that's 4 plus 3 7, so $700 per contract right here if you would have got in at this where this triggered to the upside, and if you got out at the absolute top, obviously. So which I believe that this has a little bit more to go. This may get over 900 tomorrow, so if you're still holding into tomorrow, it could definitely be more off of the trigger right here. But this was a really clean example of our setup that we play in the room. So all these red dots, this cross, our purple candles. We have lack of volatility on a place of support of these pivot points, and then it just pushed up here the rest of the afternoon. Teledoc, yeah, what are you seeing in Teledoc, bro? So these lines are part of the coding, like I have to code them out. But Teledoc altogether, give me a second. I mean, It's at this high volume node right here, right? So this like 35, 37 area. Once it breaks over 38, then it would look a little bit better. So, but on this recent pullback right here, this is not what you want to see. This looks like someone was trying to offload on this. So, um, I would feel more comfortable taking this position if you're bullish, right? If you're bullish above 37 or 38 for this to come back up and break out. But to the downside, right? So if you're looking at the downside, then anything under, I would say this, oops. Anything below that area of, where's my dang drawing thing? There we go. So anything under there, then we get underneath this volume shelf right here. The volume starts diminishing in this little area. And so we could potentially come further down to these lows around 26, if that's your thesis on Teladoc. So, but not my most favorite setup. If anything, today was all energy. So if you guys have been looking at the energy stocks, I mean, this XLE I got, you could see this little same thing, little compression right here, right? So let me actually do this hourly chart. And so you see the candles going sideways right here, and a little bit too volatile for the 1 hour, but on the 4 hour we did get the trigger right here. So here's your trigger, here's your cross. So your entry would have been right here on the purple candle again. So it's a little bit hard to see with the gray, but purple candle at 79, and it got upwards of 82. So as a percentage there, that is 4.5% move of the over the total thing. So yeah, so energy is really hot right now, guys. So HUSA was one of the big ones. This is a smaller cap ticker that you may want to look at. I think it's like Houston Utility something or something is the name of it. I don't even care, dude. All we're looking for, yeah, Houston American Energies. So this was a big one that moved pretty violently here today. It's under $5, but you could see it was down here at 457, got to 540 today, then kind of rested. Definitely has some more room to go up. This was one of them. Also, all the oil companies in pre-market were in the watch list. So MRO, Marathon Oil, you could see just absolutely crazy move off the open. ConocoPhillips is COP. So if you guys are looking for stuff to go ahead and trade, energy has been absolutely nuts for this week here so far. So things with natural gas, oil, things like that. So keep those on your watch. Also the basket of XLE. So my dog is afraid of the dark, dude, and it's starting to get dark. So if you hear him start yapping, that's what's going on. But yeah, energy tickers, anything energy related, those are big ones. And you could see along with that, what happens then is that like the lithium and you know, the auto manufacturers other than like the renewable energy stuff, those ones are kind of went back down. But there was also, what is it, First Solar, FSLR, FSLR. Solar has been hot too, but then it pulled back here as soon as the oil kind of energy more tickers came into play. Kind of pulled back a little bit here. So, but the solar companies and stuff like that have been absolutely crazy too. Cool. So game plan going into tomorrow, guys, is I would like to see this ES right now. If we're looking at it, it's still open. So the overnight session is if we break this this area right here, you can see where they are trying to protect it right now. Right here. Extend to the left, and then I'm gonna put actually an alert right here. So it crosses below. And so if we break that, then like I said, we're probably gonna get to 410 on the SPY, 4100 on the ES SPX. Okay, and then we make a decision if we're going to continue going further down from there, or we're gonna go ahead and bounce. So That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of if there was anything on the uh, spot gamma that I looked at. Oh, there's a little bit of news too. So on uh, on Friday, so Friday I believe after the close, Tesla does split. So if you guys are trying to get in before the split or anything like that, then just a little bit of a reminder that it does split on Friday, I believe, after the close. So yeah, brother. Yeah, just check it out. It's newagewallstreet.com. Cool. Um, all right, guys. Any other tickers or anything else you guys are looking at in particular? I know there's a lot of people talking about this ape, right? So it's kind of a dividend play thing that they people got for owning AMC, and this thing is garbage, dude. It's absolute freaking garbage in my opinion. I don't know why they did this. It's just the point of liquidity for these other people to be able to make money, and I feel bad for the people that are still claiming AMC is going to go to 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is. Um, AMC down in single digits now. Dude, I mean, there's not much to say about this, man. Every time I try to bring it up, the people that are in AMC are just, I just, like, I ask people, like, when are you going to sell or, whatever. And they're like, I'm not going to sell. I would rather die with my shares and this and that. And I'm like, I just don't understand that mentality, man. But I'm a little upset because on the push up here, I did make a actual YouTube video where I outlined selling 25 calls, and I should have took some longer dated ones. I just got them for that week for the weeklies, and I would not be here streaming if I would have made that trade probably on this. So cool. Um, any other questions? What's the name of the indicator that changes the color of the candles? That's called the New Age Wall Street perp candles. I named it myself. I coded it myself. Call them the double purple kush. I don't know, dude. They don't really have a name. Like I said, I custom coded them. But we call them perp candles or trend candles. We don't we don't have a name. They're based off of quite a bit. So, but yeah, they're included in your membership to New Age Wall Street. Like I said, I actually banged my head against the desk learning how to code, and I took all the hard work out for you guys to get all these cool indicators. And if you join the New Age Wall Street room, I'm working on a different kind of point of reference, but I'll kind of show you this one because it's old. But you get access to this reference material over here, and it's actually a OneNote. And so we actually have a library of different indicators right here. So I'm not going to click on them because then you could see them, but we actually have a library of different indicators right here that you get as part of your membership. So not only do you get the one that you see on my screen, this is the one for my screen that you guys are seeing, but you also get a bunch of ones for watch list columns, volume, tips and tricks for your Thinkorswim, for scanning, momentum, trend lines, and moving averages, labels, Fibonacci's. I actually have auto plotted Fibonacci's. No one else has auto plotted Fibonacci's. Please tell me someone that has that. But a lot of cool stuff. Like, you get a lot of value with your membership. All right, cool guys. Um, I I know I'm sounding here like just talking up the room and the membership and stuff like that, but I am here to provide value. I do dedicate this time to be helping you out without having to pay anything to me. I genuinely just want to see traders get quality education and not have to go to someone that doesn't know what they're talking about, especially with options. I know options are all the new thing within the last year where it's very cheap to be leveraged in options and just buy some. The new thing is lottos, right? So buy some lottos out the money and hope that they hit lottos for 30 cents on the SPY or lottos, whatever. It's kind of silly, dude. Now, if there's a difference between risk to zero, so if you're risking a zero and you're assuming that risk that your contracts are going to go to zero, that's different. That's you assuming and having a plan of how you're managing the risk on your trade. But just buying buying contracts or buying premium with the hopes that it's going to go up and not caring and having a plan for managing it, it's not it, dude. So I know a lot of people that are just getting into options and they're like, oh, this is easy. And then they get their ass fucking handed to them because they don't know about IV crush. They don't know about theta. They don't know how the Greeks work and how they impact it. They don't know how the open interest impacts it. They don't know where the gamma call walls are. All this stuff that impacts the movement. So I'm really here to give you this information for free on Tuesday and Thursday nights. So take advantage and ask whatever you like. And then I also so tomorrow morning as well. So when tomorrow's Wednesday. On Wednesdays and Mondays and Wednesdays we trade live. I trade live on at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern, and we go over kind of my game plan, pre-market plan, and then we will trade live together into the open, usually till around 11 o'clock Eastern. And you could hear me call out trades. You could also put trades into the chat, and we'll go over everything together. And you could literally, I keep my P&L so you guys could see, how much I'm up and everything. And we just have a good time trading together. And you guys can kind of see what my thought process is as well whenever I'm making the game plan in the morning. So, like for instance, I think you could see our game plan for right here for this was for this morning. So if you take a look, it says Tuesday game plan. Futures are flat at 41.50, but a little bit overnight. And first, that today will be another high volatility session, which it was right at the open. So 4100 support, 4200 resistance is the big resistance. And then yesterday's sell did not seem to evoke large amount of put demand despite the market decline. So we basically said that it's a controlled move to the downside and that there is not any real panic in the market on this pullback. So being bearish right now, being contrarian in the market right now is definitely not the best position as of yet because there is not enough panic in it. So nail and build trades to the downside are what we have to take advantage of. So cool. Anything else, guys, or else I'm gonna go to the gym, get my pump on. I'm pretty pumped. I've lost 36 pounds since the point I've started working out. So I got like 30 more to go. So 30 more to go to be, like 40 more to go to be pretty comfortable with where I'm at. So. Do you guys, if you guys would also, if you guys, there's a certain topic in trading, like if you want me to talk about like flow trading, right? So we also have like the flow algo and stuff. So flow algo looks like this. If you guys want me to go over, how best to use the flow algo and stuff, we could go over a session like that. I think this flow algo is the best flow trading software that is out there. It is a little bit more pricey than all the other ones. But if you go and you compare flow algo as compared to like cheddar flow just throws everything out there like machine guns, every single sweep out there. And this one actually has a pretty nice filter as significant flow that is coming through the market. So if you guys have any actual like topics, technical, even psychological stuff that you're having trouble with and you want me to do a full-on like talk about it on Thursday, then let me know, send me a DM, or even put it in here. I'm gonna have to get a light, dude. A little light right here on my face so you guys could see my face. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go since there's no other questions or anything like that. I hope you guys got value out of this. Like I said, every Tuesday and Thursday we do this for absolutely free here on YouTube. We're gonna start doing it at 8:30 Eastern, so that's 7:30 my time. And like I said, bring your questions. Bring if you want to bring charts, and even send me charts like on Twitter or somewhere. You could send me a chart that you're working on and just kind of brag on your P&L. I would love to celebrate those wins with you. If you want to, just show me like where you're having trouble, like and show your executions as well, we could do that as well. I'm getting ready to do like a monthly type deal as well, where I show my trader sync every month and kind of like what my win rate was, my win percentage, all my stats and everything, so you guys can follow along with that too on my trader sync. So, and I'll do like a monthly wrap up video of, kind of my trading for the month and what have you. So, don't be afraid to put your trades out there, man. Like that's that's how you get better, is by getting constructive feedback and criticism. So I'm gonna see you guys going to the gym. Make sure you guys check out the new website, newagewallstreet.com. Lots of value in there for your membership here guys, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern for live trading. All right, we'll catch you guys later.
Go home. Every day.